What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 23 of Snatch Liquor Reviews. And on today's episode, we got Desert Door, Texas SOTOL tequila. It's a tequila. Doesn't specify what type of tequila it is, but it does state that it is a Texas tequila. Now, one thing I will say right off the bat, Texas, it's just like Mexico, but for pussies. So we'll see how this tequila fares up with that right there. But that's besides the point. Right off the bat, you know what? It's a good looking bottle. It's got a very, very classic antique look to it, like some Latin American native design going on right there. So, right off the bat, looks good, feeling good about it, but, is it going to be better the closer we approach it?
I don't know, but you know what? That always warrants a good old taste tester. Gotta do a test drive. Now, it smells kind of sweet. I mean, obviously, it's got agave in it, or it's made of agave, whatever. Fucking there's agave involved in the process somewhere. It smells pretty sweet, but it does smell really good. It does got a little bit of a, even though it's got some sweetness to it, it definitely does smell like a little woody, like it's been sitting in a barrel for a while, which is always a good sign. I mean, when it comes down to bourbons and things like that, usually it's a good indicator of some good flavor profile. But I'm gonna stop yapping about it. I'm gonna start drinking about it. Cheers. Ooh. Got a little bit of bite to it. I mean, yeah. Tell you what, an initial test drive definitely has been sitting in the barrel for a while. Can taste that wood flavor. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite tequila I've tried in the world. Again, I'm not like a huge tequila fan, but it's not bad. But I wouldn't, overall say it's, its flavor profile is as good as its smell. It definitely smells a lot better than it tastes, but no, it does smell good, by the way. And my description of it isn't going to sound as good as it smells. But I'll say it smells kind of like isopropyl alcohol mixed with a bunch of vanilla, but in a really good way. And I really love my isopropyl alcohol, but it's even better when it tastes like vanilla. Yes. Every time you drink your isopropyl alcohol from now on, make sure you add some vanilla into it. Full disclosure, for health considerations, we're kidding. Do not drink isopropyl alcohol. If you do that like an idiot, that has nothing to do with us. That's your fault. So, it would be cool if you did do it though. But don't do it. But that being said, I'm gonna take a taste test right here. Straight down the gullet. And that does have quite a bit of a bite to it, but it doesn't last very long. And it does leave an aftertaste of what I can't tell. I'm gonna take another drink just to see if I can get a better grasp. Also going to take another ripper, gotta be able to do that. Yeah, second rip, definitely a little harsher than the first rip. A little smoother. I am getting a wood kind of taste. Yeah, it tastes like it's been sitting in a barrel for quite a bit of time. Can't pinpoint what kind of wood they would have been using. They imagine it'd probably be driftwood. They claim for this to be handmade, but I 100% guarantee this was made in a still. So,
You know what? I've never seen tequila made in hands before.
Can't. So alcohol in hands, you can't. They're just not warm enough.
Yeah, no, it's really not, and you don't have yeast in your hands either.
Exactly.
And
They're liars.
yeah, you know, not a lot of the necessary requirements in just your hands.
I'm kidding. You guys aren't liars. We like your tequila. Your tequila is alright. Desert Door. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say that this is like anything special, but I definitely wouldn't say it's terrible tequila. I'm gonna give it an honest 5 out of 10 when it comes to flavor, smell, profile, the whole thing. I like the bottle really most of all. That's what kind of I got drawn to was the bottle was pretty unique. Can almost feel like no, I can't see through it. I'm lying to you. But it is a nice looking bottle. Like you said, it's very old school. Definitely has some like kind of like an old school etched look to the back. It's got this thing that says Desert Texas SOTOL door or Desert Door Texas SOTOL. Boom, that's like engraved into the bottle. Pretty sweet little bottle. But yeah, I mean, can't go wrong with that for sure. I don't know, what is your opinions on that? If you want to take another ripper off, you can.
Yeah, you know, I think I'm good as far as taking a ripper off of it. You know what? I mean, it's alright, I think, you know, for the price point. It's a very safe tequila. I think this was sitting around, what, $50?
Yeah, about $50.
And, you know what, I think for its competitors, it's like probably just equally as good of a decision. But, you know, I wouldn't say it stands above in any way. But Desert Door, I would very much drink if I was dehydrating in the desert.
Yeah, it's going to make dehydrating the desert a lot easier.
Yeah. Now, if you've ever dehydrated in the desert before, make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and let us know what kind of liquor you want us to review, especially for dehydrating in the desert.
Yeah, when you ever dehydrated in the desert, please tell us about that story in the comments. You don't have to, but if you would like to, I'd love to hear that story because that sounds like quite a interesting thing to get stuck into.
Yes, and you know, if enough of you guys comment stories, like say we have like 10 or so stories, we will pick a random winner and we will fly you out to the desert and dehydrate in the desert with you. So please bring those stories, guys.
It'll be fun. It'll be like a camping trip, just with a lot less fun.
Yeah, but you know what? A lot more chest hair.
Yeah, back in the day they used to call that being manly, but nowadays they call that, forcing yourself into extreme situations. So, if that's something you sound like you'd like to do, then okay. Then we'll fly out of the desert. We'll also come with you. It's up to you though. I don't care for it, so I'd rather you didn't.
But yeah, you know, my personal rating, I think 5 out of 10 is also very reasonable. I think it, you know, the best way to describe it on an all-around basis would be pretty average, but on the smooth side of average. And you know what? I think that is all she wrote on Desert Door. All right, folks, make sure you smash that like button, you smash that subscribe button, and make sure you smash yourself a bottle of Desert Door. Your boys at Snatch Liquor Reviews 2023, 2024. Don't turn the lights on.